Hello everybody, we are the CasualTheoryCrafters. My name's Sebi and today I show you, well, you've guessed it, DayZ Unleashed. So this new mod has a couple of interesting features. For example, I can choose a character class which I want to play, and I also can choose where I want to spawn on the map called Napf. So this time I did choose Lenzburg. No clue where the hell that is, but anyway, let's just directly head into the adventure as a hunter spawning in Lenzburg and see what this map and mod have to offer. So the name Napf is derived from a real mountain in Switzerland, but everything else, so all the details and landscapes and town and village names, are a work of fiction by a guy called Momo. So far we are only at version beta 2 of the map, but he did a really awesome job with all the stuff that is already in there. So for example, this down there was Lenzburg. We also got the mandatory airfields, 2 in total, one at the northeast end of the map, and this one down here is the southwest one. They still look a bit rough and need more details, but he's already working on it, and the stuff that is already finished, like this valley with the villages down here, just looks really beautiful. And we even got a big dam, yeah. But once you move the camera high above the mountains, you see what I mean by there's still a lot of work that needs to be done. So everything in the southern part of the island is quite empty space, really. We've got a castle and a couple of rocks here and there, but the guys need to add more stuff to it, but the other half, so the northern half of the map, is really nice, really beautiful, and works quite good so far. The mod provides good loot spots. They work, although a bit laggy, but you can even find a baseball bat in here, and if I read the forums correctly, you can later on enhance the baseball bat with some nails, so how awesome is that? The scene down here you see now is some minor issue I have with the map design so far. So this compound is rather big and only has one entrance, so it's quite a long walk until you get behind the hospital, but I'm sure they'll fix that later on. What makes this mod also rather special, or not rather special because other mods have them too, but there are some NPC or artificial intelligence controlled survivors on here. They spawn in small groups of 3 to 4 people, and they are quite well armed with DMRs, maybe some light machine guns. And because of the rather nice looking fog, I wasn't able to spot them and defend myself, but luckily once the weather cleared up and the NPCs were gone, I did manage to get all my stuff back and then started to track them down and hunt them, because they are, as said, quite well geared and equipped, and you can even strip the clothes from dead people in this mod. So I started to hunt some NPCs as a new source for loot and equipment. I wanted like a DMR or some sniper rifle, but all I got from this guy here was a shotgun and a smaller backpack. But anyway, they are some little buggers. If they see you, they might actually kill you before you realize where they are. But with every AI or NPC out there, you can actually cheat them. So this one's here tried to shoot me, but I went out of line of sight and then continued to chase him, even though I had no weapon, because in this mod there's this nice feature called butt attack. So I can kick him in the butt, and if I do that enough times and successfully hit him, well, he actually dies. So this way I was chasing him, no weapons, no equipment, a fresh spawn, only found some clothes, but managed to kill him with a couple of kicks to the butt, and now I've got an AK-47 and my first bad pet. How awesome is that? Yeah, feature-wise from the mod, moving away a bit from the map, we've got the epoch team on it, so there are quite some epoch features, although no economy and stuff and no lockable cars yet. All the standard DayZ stuff is in here, for example, giving a guy a blood transfusion, which takes a bit more time than what you may have been used to, so you have to take a couple more animation sequences until your friend is full. And from Epoch we got the nice building system, although it only works halfway so far, so you can try to place the obstacles and objects, but it won't actually build it. Okay, So if you want to try out that mod, you are welcome to join DayZUnleashed.com, download the launcher and give it a go. And so you don't get lost, I already prepared an offline map for you. Cropped, arranged and welded together all the 440 screenshots. The download link is in the description below, so that'll sure help you out on your way across this beautiful map. That's it for now. I will surely make an updated video once a better version is out. If you test it, don't expect everything to run smooth as it is still a beta, but I wish you good luck, have fun and see you in the next video.